This is George from Strikeforce. I'd like to start off and say thank you for giving us a few minutes to talk to you about our privacy protection module for video conferencing software. And as you've been seeing in the news and on the internet, that hackers are taking advantage of the fact that we're all using video conferencing software to conduct our business right now, meet with our friends and meet with our families. And so what we'd like to share with you today is that there is a way of protecting your video conferencing software and your sessions when you go online. So we have a privacy protection module that works for on your computer and on your mobile phone that will protect you when you're using Zoom, when you're using Webex, when you're using Skype, if you're using Join Me or Click Meeting or Zoho or GoToMeeting or RingCentral or any of those other video conferencing software packages. And again, our software works on both computers and mobile phones. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually show you how the hackers are able to get into your for example, I'll use Zoom because it's in the news right now. Get into your Zoom and see information. Okay, folks, so as I said, I wanted to show you how the hackers are able to get into your accounts and then see all that information, get access to previous recordings that you have up there, get access to email lists that are up there. So right here is, I'll use Zoom. So I'm going to go ahead and log into Zoom. I'm going to put credentials, my username and password in there. But notice that I have this piece of malware. Specifically, it's a keylogger. And the hackers use these types of pieces of malware to be able to steal your credentials when you're logging into programs such as video conferencing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log into my account. So I'm going to use, and as I type, you watch the keylogger on the right. So I'm going to say my name is John Doe. At gmail.com. So as you can see, it's gathering my information. If I use my password, I'm going to say it's password 1234. As you could see, this malware was able to steal my credentials. At this point, the hacker could then log into my Zoom account and see all the appropriate or all the information that's associated with me, from my billing information to my access to my meetings, see past recordings, all of that. That's why it is so important to protect your information with our privacy protection module. So as you could see, as I type this, the keylogger stole all my information. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually enable our software. I had it turned off because I first want to show you I can steal. Now I'm going to clear this keylogger, and now I'm going to go ahead and retype my same two things, my username, my email, and my password. And watch what happens when I type. And I also want to bring out another point, is notice that when I put the mouse into the web field, the field turned green. That we call that crypto color. It actually shows you that you're safe. So now I'm going to go ahead, you watch the keylogger over here as I go ahead and log in. As you can see, the keylogger is not getting any information about where I'm logging in my credentials. And again, on my password, it gets absolutely nothing. But without our software turned on, I'm just going to disable it again. And I'll put it right back over here in the password field. Notice the green goes away. That means you're unprotected. And I'm going to type in password 1234 again. As you can see, the hacker is able to then go into my Zoom and steal all of that information from me. So what does our module protect? Our module is designed, I'm going to stop this, clear that, and close this. So our module is designed to protect both computers and mobile devices, and it protects you whether you're using Zoom, Webex, GoToMeeting, Skype, Join Me, and it protects things like the video conferencing, the sign-up process. So when you go on to Zoom or any of the others, you have to pay with a credit card, and you have to put your information in there so their malware can steal that information right at the get-go. And then what's the first thing that once you sign up for any of those programs, you got to create a username and a password, and it's able to steal those. It could steal your profile information. It could get access to all your stored recipient emails. So everyone you've ever added into a calendar meeting and you had a webinar or a seminar with them, well, guess what? You're storing all their emails. They then have access to all those emails. They get access to your meeting calendars, recorded webinars and meetings. I'm sure that some of those are very confidential and you wouldn't want others, competitors, to see them or hackers to see that. Well, they could now get access to those. They could get access to your user and account management modules or your security modules and lessen security, if any, that any of those programs have. They could also run reports to see how often you're running meetings and gain access to all of that. And as I said, not only does our software protect those, your video conferencing software, but it also protects everything on your computer. So when you're banking, you're shopping, you're emailing, it protects everything that you're typing. It protects your VPN program. So if you're logging into your office, it protects those. It protects accounting and tax programs. It protects all your browsers, Chrome, Safari, Edge, Firefox. If you're using a password vault, it protects your password vault. By the way, most people think that they have a password vault that you're safe. No, because how do you log in to get your password out of a password vault? With a password, so they easily steal that. All your Microsoft products, even login credentials, when you log in into your computer itself or your phone, we protect those things. So our privacy protection module protects all of your video conferencing software as well as your computer and your mobile device. Again, this is George from Strikeforce. I thank you for giving me a few minutes to explain this. It's very important for us to share this information with folks because our job for the last 20 years in cybersecurity is to make the world a safer place. I appreciate your time this afternoon, and I pray that everyone stays safe, and please practice social distancing. We all need to do it. And I look forward to protecting your computers, your phone, and your personal information. So thank you and have a very good day.